Welcome to part 10 of The Godfather, and in this episode, Solozzo has got to go. He has lived long enough. We had to deal with a guy who was foolish enough to refuse an offer he couldn't refuse. And not too long ago, Solozzo killed off Luca and tried to kill off the Don. So, now it's time to avenge Luca and get rid of Solozzo once and for all. And let me assure you, it's another stealth mission. I thought we would be literally done with stealth missions, but no, it's another stealth mission. And I think this time it will be the last stealth mission. Because most of the assassinations aren't going to be done by, like, garrots or anything like that. They're probably going to be done by the most unique ways. Like the next assassination we're going to be doing, we have to burn somebody up. And I'll get on that by the end of the part. For now, we need to focus on getting over to meet Tom Hagen. More importantly, once we meet Tom Hagen, he will give us something very important, which I wouldn't mind having, because after all, we need more important things from the Corleone family, since we're doing all this stuff for them. And the important thing that he's going to give us, well, it's going to be a new compound. Well, more like a new safe house, actually. We aren't getting the new compound yet, not until we're underboss. But anyway, being that it's going to be a new hotel, at least for the most part, it should have some sort of weaponry, right? Right? Well, let's go upstairs and meet Tom Hagen to find out. Oh, no, it's Raphael. Never mind. I already said what I have to say about that guy. Poor bastard. Anyway, let's see if there's a safe that needs to be cracked. Nope. Now let's go on about our business. Oh,
Mr.
and there's
Hagen,
Tom.
you wanted to see me?
Relax, son. The Don regrets that he was unable to make it today. He's grateful to you for the many favors you've done for him and for the family. As a small token of gratitude, we'd like you to have this apartment with our compliments.
Thank you. Tom, please tell Don Corleone how grateful Frankie and I are.
When the two of you are done, hey, look at the place over. Come over to the compound.
Now that we've got this new venue, let's see what's in store for... There's nothing in here! Oh my god, there is nothing in here!
Surprised, huh?
I'll say. I thought maybe I was gonna get whacked.
Hey, and who says you ain't gonna get whacked? Unless you behave, that is. I thought maybe we could go to that swanky new nightclub in Little Italy. We could go now, or later.
And there is literally nothing here! Not even... Oh, wait, no, let me make sure. Nope, there is no medicine here! That's the one thing I dislike about mandatory hotels, is the fact that they don't have anything in them.
Looking good, Jaggy.
Back again. Interested in really running this town?
I'm interested. What are you thinking?
There's always going to be a guy at the top of the food chain. If you control the boss man, you control the whole shebang, understand? Let me give you the details.
Honestly, I would take on a warehouse, but I am not powerful enough to do so. I don't have the level 2 Tommy gun nor shotgun, nor at this point the Magnum, which I'll end up getting at the end of part 11, just off screen. Anyway, the point is, you're gonna need a lot of level 2 weapons, and at least level 20 in order to start taking some warehouses, because you will not be able to withstand a warehouse like talking about it. Not with the piddling level 1 weapons you have. because some of the guys in warehouses will have level 2 and level 3 weapons, and boy do they hurt. Nonetheless, that poor guy I passed up ended up getting the worst rejection ever, being called a bum. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's 20th century in a nutshell. Anyway, I will cut to where we get to the Corleone compound. So I'll see you then. And we're here, and it's time to deal with yet another famous scene from The Godfather that involves a crooked police chief and Solozzo meeting their utter demise at the hands of Michael Corleone. Except it won't be Al Neri planting the gun this time.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Louis' restaurant.
It's perfect for us, Pete. They got an old-fashioned toilet. You know, the box and the chain thing. We might be able to take the gun behind it.
Nay, I want somebody good. And I'm talking very good to plant that gun. I don't want my brother walking out of that toilet with just his dick in his hands. All right?
The gun will be there.
Hold it where it's taped. I need you to take this over to Louis' restaurant and hide it behind the toilet.
You can count on me.
Good, good. But get going. You ain't got much time.
Well, if you did come here with a car, by the time that cutscene is over with, it is gone. So grab the nearest car and drive like a maniac. I just want to let everybody know that the mission where you ended up killing that police officer, and the mission in the next part, as well as the mission of saving Monk from the assassins, were all filler that was added in. Mostly due to the fact that there were some scenes that were, and minigames that were included that include some of the Godfather cast. But since some of the impersonators were pretty much they were ready and raring to go to impersonate the people missing, but since Martin Scorsese said no on some of those things, they had to change things up a little bit. Like, for instance, the whole debacle at Rose's place, that did not happen in the movie. And also, the attack on the the attack on Don Corleone, that actually happened. Monk, on the other hand, was just added in for filler, considering Monk is an exclusive character to this game, as is Aldo. But to be perfectly honest with you, there was actually a scene that was supposedly added here, like before Sonny started hitting or retaliating against Taglia's, where you get to play as Sonny Corleone, and he is beating the hell out of Carlo for hitting his sister. That took place long before this, but unfortunately, like most of the beta, it has been rejected. Anyway, we are closing in on Solozzo's place. And let me assure you, this is one of those missions where you're going to need to choke out your would-be guards. It doesn't take too long to get here. And plus, this isn't the last time the mission we have. I promise you that. Now then. Aldo, stop breaking the fourth wall. Nope, stop it, stop it. Stop breaking the fourth wall. There we go. Now then, let's choke this schmuck here, because We haven't seen enough Apollo, now we're gonna have to kill him again. And these guys tend to signal other Tartaglia family members, so make sure you kill them. Oh, and by the way, don't shoot anybody out the window. And here I am trying to use the damn garrote, but instead, I end up grabbing the guy. This is what happened before. I really didn't mean to do that. And you want to know what else I don't mean to do? What I'm about to do next. Well, after I actually get my way in.
Let me through. I need to take a leak.
Get the hell out of here.
Really?
Stop! Stop!
Let me in.
I want your cooperation, and I'm gonna get it. Capiche?
Just do what you gotta do and go.
I'm just gonna throw you somewhere later. Alrighty then. Let's sneak in, and here's the wrong way to do this mission. The wrong way? Trying to kill this guy. That is the wrong way to do it. Because you'll fail. Just letting you know what happens if you attempt to try to be a Mr. Badass to kill this. And kill everybody on sight. You're supposed to basically dump that all. Oh, God damn it! And you know what the messed up part is? There's 2 goons out there watching me kill this guy. I am surprised I didn't fail this mission. Alright, let's try to see if I can get the garrote wire. And let's hope I can choke this guy with it this time. And... ah, damn it. And he's dead. Alright. Now it's time for us to get in again. Only this time I'm gonna have to actually convince this schmuck. Because...
what can I do for you?
The persuasion tends to lower every time you fail the mission, so... I think I could get in this time around. I almost killed him too, and that would have sucked if I did. Now then, let's avoid this schmuck here and go into the bathroom. After all we're here to is just to drop off a package. And I don't mean a gun either. Actually, yes I do.
E tu non lo va a capire che io sono molto onore, lo sai. E tu vas a dire che hai aiutato la famiglia Tartaglia. Io voglio pace.
Come si dice? What I want, what's most important to me, is that I have a guarantee no more attempts on my father's life.
What guarantees could I give you, Mike? I am the hunted one. I missed my chance. You think too much of me, kid. I'm not that clever. All I want is a truce.
I have to go to the bathroom. Is that all right?
You gotta go, you gotta go. I frisked him. He's clean.
Don't take too long.
Alright, whether you fight or flee, it makes no difference. You have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get to Michael. If you don't, he'll drive off without you and the mission will fail.
Kill that Corleone scum!
And they're gonna keep saying that even after you kill everybody in the building. Whatever the case,
kill that Corleone scum!
Try to reach Michael before anything. Because the Corleones are gonna still be under siege regardless if you kill those guys in the restaurant or not. Because there'll be guys doing drive-bys like right now. So basically you're gonna have to outmaneuver the car, even though Michael can actually shoot out most of the Tattaglias that are trying to drive towards him. God damn it. Now, here's the thing. It is a really long drive all the way into Hell's Kitchen. Jesus Christ. That's where we need to go. The docks at Hell's Kitchen. And trust me, you're gonna find a whole slew of pursuers. And unless you actually own some territory here in Hell's Kitchen, which, honest to God, you should, it would make it a hell of a lot easier, you're gonna find yourself being ambushed by Tattaglia or Barzini or Cuneo alike. Or Strassi, for that matter, depending on where you are. So, technically speaking, after Solozzo's death, you're basically under fire throughout the entirety of this chase. Hey, take that! I'm pretty sure there'll be more following me to come. If it comes down to it, use your horn to get cars out of the way. Or they'll get out of the way when they see gunfire. Uh-oh. I just passed up my stop, didn't I? Oh, no. I'm good. I just need to keep on driving. Oh, but be careful, ladies and gentlemen. And know one thing. That if you try to drive up the street further, there is a warehouse. And that warehouse will rip you to shreds. And that's the last thing you need, is for this car to be ripped to shreds by the warehouse. And that has happened to me at least twice in this mission. Damn it! Drive, damn you, drive! Alright, we're almost there. Just a little ways longer and not wreck the car and we'll be fine. Come on, RV man, don't wreck the car, don't wreck the car! Whew, that was close. We're almost there. Oh, god damn it, I wrecked the car! Oh no! Wait, oh yes, I made it!
We made it. I'm gonna be gone for a while, so keep your head down. And, thanks. You're safe. I won't forget it. You can count on that. Sonny will help you out until I return.
Whew, that was close. And if I would have waited just a second longer, I would have died, because Michael wasn't going to get out of the car. And I would end up having to do that whole chase segment all over again. Huh? But nonetheless,
I think the family's
we are done with the missions, and now it's, for the day, that is, and now it's time for us to deal with a hit that I should have did in the last part. Oh, and that was Tito DiMartini. I'm pretty sure I already talked about him and his failing bar, but in case you haven't heard me the first time, yes, before he was a soldado, he was a bartender. And his bar failed because of his poor service. By poor service, I mean there was actually a dead rat in one of his liquor bottles. Let's just keep that a secret between everybody who happened to be watching this video. Anyway, let us go over to deal with that hit. Remember, Platino can be killed by other means, but it's best that you throw a Molotov over the bridge. It is easier than confronting him like most game guides tell you to do. There'll be another hit where you have to burn somebody, and you may end up having to use the Molotov directly when you're in front of them. But this is not that hit. But more importantly, you're going to end up having to lure Platino to the location where you're going to have to burn him. But unfortunately, I screwed that up, and now I'm going to have to hop in the car and drive away because there are no Molotovs here for the time being. I may have to wait till they respond or something, and if they don't respond, then oh crap, I am screwed. And since they're not responding, let's head on out and I'll be right back. And we are back and we've got more Molotovs! Burn, you bitch, you! Did I get him? No, I missed him. How about now? I think that got him. No, it didn't. Burn! I think I caught him. No, I didn't. Maybe this one will. Oh, I got him! A fadeaway shot for the win. And with that, Plinio, that's what his name is. Plinio is dead. Who cares? He's a dead man. I can give a shit to what his name is. He's burnt to a crisp. But anyway, we are done with this part. In the next episode, the Corleones had better expect retaliation because they won't take too kindly to Solozzo's death. See you guys in part 11. Oh wait, we're still here? Ah, there it goes.